No, by all means, you take the seat. You take the seat. Yes. You guys, you've earned this. You sit down and relax. You know what, though? I'm tired, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to go to bed in this nice double bed that I made. I'm afraid, unfortunately, I didn't get around to making the other beds because I'm too bloody tired after spending all that time mining for stone. Good morning, Inigo. Yeah, the housecarl does not seem to want to come out and help us. I think he might be sulking because he had to sleep on the floor again. I will sort the beds out today, I promise. Absolutely, we'll sort the bed situation out. What we need to do now is plan what we're doing here. I'm not 100% sure what I want to go for. No, I'm not. Are we in the mood for towers? Are we in the mood for, you know, sloping areas like the kitchen? I did like having a kitchen, I must admit. The kitchen was nice. And I do want I want a bedroom, though. I want a master bedroom. I really do. It's so nice to have a bed, you see. And there's a little side of me thinking I'd quite like to have a sort of, I don't know, you know, like, can I get it so that there is a, what do you call it? I've totally and utterly lost it. In Lakeview Manor, above the master bedroom, there's an area where we sit and have breakfast, okay? And I'm drawing a blank. I can't think of the word for it. Oh my god, that is so annoying. I'm sure it'll come to me. But can we have one of those going around the whole house? Because that would be... Then this would become a good place to have a sort of, summer party sort of thing, you know. Although that would mean no kitchen, wouldn't it? Let's go and have a look at what the options are. Armory. This has one... Is it a veranda? Is it veranda? No. Whatever. Whatever it is. Armory. That would be instead of the kitchen. I will miss the kitchen. There is a cooking pot there, though. There is a cooking pot. But the kitchen was nice. I mean, I'm going to miss the kitchen. Armory. Storage room versus trophy room. Trophy room. Is that like animal head trophies? It probably is. The alchemy laboratory was okay, but it was a little small. Storage room has that thing around the outside. Bedrooms, enchanters. I do fancy a greenhouse, but if we do get a house somewhere in, say, Morthal, isn't that going to be near the swampy area? I can't help but feel that's a good place to have things like a greenhouse and a terrible place to have, well, anywhere to sit outside, but... Yeah, right, look, bedrooms. I like the bedrooms anyway, so I'm going to go with bedrooms here. Oh, did I just accidentally do something else? Remodel house into entryway. Oh! Oh, I actually need to remodel the house into an entryway. That's the small house. Yes, I do. Ah, yeah, now it has much better, or much more appropriate furniture. But it now also has wall sconces. Didn't I add wall sconces before? Have they been removed? It looks pretty bright here. It really does look pretty bright here. Okay, this looks pretty good. Oh, really? Oh. So there's going to be a gap. Then why is there a fence here? There's going to be a gap. Okay, that makes... Right. That's a little strange. It looks pretty good apart from that. Apart from the fact that there's a weird gap. But there's also a fence. You could just fall off. I mean, it's not a particularly big drop, but... Okay, that's a shame, isn't it? Why would you not connect? That makes no bloody sense. Okay, well it's got a okay, so once I actually put the floor and walls in... Nice! Yes, we have got a veranda. What? It's just, I don't... It's not a balcony, is it? It's not a balcony, because balconies are... Maybe it's a balcony. I always think of balconies as something that sort of hang over. Like, you know... Whatever, we've got what? And it goes all the way around. Look at this! Oh, this is cool. This is really very dark. Okay, well, we've got the basic structure done. Now what we need to actually do is get... Oh, no, let's see what it's like. I've just not been... Okay, so this is the master bedroom. This is the storage room. I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, the tower we had here last time wasn't exactly much anyway, was it? And now we get a door that goes out onto the balcony. That's what I'm going to call it. Alright, so we got lots of doors to the outside now. And this is going to be the Armory. This is going to be the Armory. Right. And wall sconces. And you know what? You know what we don't want this time? Here's what we don't want. The armor's iron ingots. Please tell me I've got... I do hope I've got enough of those. I really do. We've got to go back and pick up a bunch of stuff from Whiterun. And also reorder the improvement to the Sicarius hood. Because I actually didn't give it to him. I don't quite get that. No, I don't. Alright, you know what? Generally, that was a successful day.
Yes?
So why don't you...
It will be done.
And, oh...
It is good to be relaxing. Join me.
Yeah, how do you feel about spending one more night sleeping on the floor?
Yes, my friend.
Yeah, I am... How are you doing for sweet rolls? Because we're running low. We really are running low on food again. You've got one. I've got a few for you, but I'm getting close to actually snaffling your sweet rolls. And, you know, I feel like I deserve one, seeing as you've got a nice double bed up there now. Or was that a cabin in the woods? Apple dumpling. Thing is, I'm hungry now. You know what? I'm having the apple dumpling. I'm having the apple dumpling. I need to go to Whiterun today to pick up some food, I believe. But the order of business for today, gentlemen, is furniture. So let's plan that out. And I just want to say something right up front, right now. we're having no other beds in this room than mine. No children's beds, no spare beds, no disgusting beds, no beds of any sort. I don't even want models of beds. I don't want a small, little, tiny little scale model for dolls or anything in there. Only bed in here, my bed. Okay? So, let's get started. Okay.
What can I do for you?
Here to pick up my items.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. I have a feeling... Ooh, I've got a lot of hinges. Iron fittings? I don't think I need as many nails now, but I can't help but feel... You never know, right? I mean...
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Well, if you say so.
I'm someone who needs other things done for me. How much money do I have? How much have I spent here? Right, and you've got your armorer's iron ingots. Now, I might need to buy a few of them from you. I don't honestly think I'm going to need that much more. But let me order some iron fittings just in case, because those are the things that we need for everything. Iron for wall sconces, you name it. Any piece of furniture usually needs something like iron fittings. So we'll order a few of those. Harvest's End and Progress of Truth. And the Zal Ghastly Letters Volume 7. Interesting. Goat. You don't have goat horns. Alright. And did you have anything else? You got glass. I don't think I need glass. However...
Do come back.
I will. Let's go pick up a huge supply of food. Okay, that's enough food to last me a week. It really is. So, hopefully we won't need to do an emergency ration run. And we'll only have to come back if we run out of iron fittings. Don't let me accidentally not leave him the hood to improve, okay?
My poor Fralia thinks Thorod's still alive, but I know
Right,
better.
right. Temper my armor.
I suppose so, yes.
Yes. And it's the Sicarius Cowl. I want you to make it legendary, and I want you to improve it. Yes. We're good, right? Okay. You know, I've spent, I don't know, 10,000 gold in the last few days. I suspect some of it's having my armor improved. I'd like to think a lot of it was, but I secretly suspect most of it's for bloody nails, locks, and hinges. Okay, so I'm just going to carry all of the stuff inside so that we don't have to keep running out every time we figure we need something new. This does mean I'm going to be moving rather slowly. I could just dump it here, but you don't think if I stick stuff in that chest, I'll somehow be able to use it for the making of things? You know, like a canny.
Yum. Sweet rolls are irresistible.
You just don't care, do you? I tell you what, while I'm offloading stuff in there...
You want to talk?
To test my theory. Yeah, any thoughts?
Sweet rolls.
Brilliant thought. Oh, can I not tell you to sing for me while I'm doing this? Can I not?
I am always here for you, my friend.
Fine. I'm just going to stick some stuff in here and see if I can use it. Nope. What about that one? Nope. I don't know why I thought that might work. Just, you know, seems to work in the museum, so I was like living in hope. But I'm afraid it would seem the long walk of the looter has now become the long walk of the decorator. Oh, we've run out of wood. That's the problem. Now, I didn't actually bring any weapons to put in the display cases. Probably should have done that. At least we've got some furniture now. It's still very dark. I had this problem with Lakeview Manor, though. It was really, really dark until I'd pretty much finished everything. And then it just seemed to brighten up. Okay. Come here. Gregor.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
I'd like you to buy some building materials.
Of course. What are we running short of?
Wait. You can actually buy stone for me? I thought you could only buy lumber.
Good fighting to you.
And you didn't think to mention that? You didn't think to jog my memory?
Yummy. There goes my last sweet roll. Ah, well, I enjoyed our time together.
Oh, well, I'm glad you had a great time with it, because that's the last one you're getting for a while. I know you were sniggering at me the entire time when I was mining that stone, and you were thinking, wait, can't you order it? Didn't you do it before? And I'd forgotten, and you knew it, and you let me do it anyway. You thought that was funny, didn't you?
I am standing in the home of a hero.
I can't tell if you're trying to butter me up or you're just adding to the snark now. Either way, I'm choosing to be
It's good to see you again.
grumpy. I have to admit, it feels a little emptier without, you know, all the dead animal heads. It's probably because they're not looming over, but it makes the entrance feel a little larger, but also emptier. Maybe once I've got some weapons on the weapon racks, it will feel, you know, a bit more lived in. Same is true in here, actually. I sort of feel like some of the animal heads in here are actually, like one up there, for example, is not too bad because it's certainly not in the way. Which one was that? Can you remember which one that was? I think it was the elk head, and I don't have an elk hide. I remember the slaughterfish wasn't too bad either. Yeah, that, no. Also, no, definitely not. But the elk head, I feel that sort of added something to this room. So maybe we get an elk hide. We've probably got one in the museum. We're going to have to go back there and pick up some weaponry to place in these displays. Also, I'm thinking some... Oh, actually, you know what? I've actually got soul gems on me. So why don't I drop... yeah, let's just drop one of those and maybe a greater one. No, a common one. Let's do a common one and a. Ooh, do I need them for anything? Well, if I do, I know where they are. Because these add a bit of a nice glow, don't they? We could put some things like death glow plants as well in some of the bowls. That adds a little bit of light, you know. Just. Do I actually have any ingredients? Probably not. But like chorus eggs, a couple of chorus eggs, dump them in a bowl. It adds a little splash of light and colour to the place, you know. Because it still feels kind of dark. But I am thinking elk head. Elk head, we need weapons and we need elk heads. An elk head. And I yes, definitely get some glowing plants and other items to dot around. I feel like it's darker than it should be, but that's how it felt last time as well. I'm wondering if it's because last time I did have this would open to the tower and there were lights in there. Did that help light this place a little, or is it just because I've not finished everything? Probably because we've not finished everything. Ooh, we can have a mounted elk head. Oh, no, I think that's the one for the upstairs. No. The workbench on that side added things to upstairs as well. This would be an elk head in this side. I have to say, though, the elk head doesn't look too bad. Yeah, wolf... No. Oh, kitty. No. I don't want that many animal heads in this place. No, I do not. Okay, in we go. We need a lot more nails and iron fittings than I had realised. And I've got some iron fittings on order in Whiterun, but not nails. So, to be honest with you, we're going to have to do a couple of trips, maybe. Where is the next blacksmith? Is there another blacksmith close to here? I don't believe there is. Maybe Dawnstar, actually, but, you know, Dawnstar is quite far away. Honestly, I think I'd rather just wait it out and get them from Whiterun. I am going to nip back to Solitude. I want to pick up... Well, I want to see if we've got any of the elk hides, and I'm going to pick up things like a lot of chorus eggs and some more gems. Things that are lit, just to make the place look a little nicer. Okay, so...
Where do you want to go?
We would like to go to Solitude. My God, you've got a... Have you got more places than... No, I don't think you do have more places than my other carriage, but you've got quite a few, that is for sure. Okay.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Off to Solitude. Okay, so we should be able to place some of these weapons now and make the place look a little nicer. Oh, one thing I was thinking on the way here was, while we're waiting for the stuff to be made in Whiterun, we could order some stuff from Heljarchen itself. There is actually a blacksmith there. It might save me a day, and I could just order a ton of them. Alright, anyway, what was I doing? I was putting up weaponry. It actually adds quite a nice little glow. Use them as light sources. Look at that. I'm actually liking that. That is a really good idea. Chorus eggs as light sources.
Honor to you, my thing.
Yeah, thank you. Alright, well that's gonna work. The death spell things don't glow once you pick them, which is unfortunate. However, we can do, you know, little things like just taking it and dumping it in a bucket or something. I think it gives off a little glow, which just... Look at that. That's kind of nice, isn't it? Yeah, and definitely the soul gems. The soul gems in the display cases, I think that's a genius idea. I think that really makes the place look a bit nice. My God, it's just so very dark in here. Torch bugs. I should have brought torch bugs. That's what I should have done. Shield. Right, yes. Okay, after a night's sleep, these things seems to have jumped out of the bowl I put them in. That isn't going to be like a normal thing, is it? Like each time I come in, it's just going to be... Oh, let's try putting one there just for... Is this going to be like... If I don't put them in a container like that, they're going to go flying all over the place. That's... Oh, yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? Oh, and I thought I was being so clever. I thought I'd got this so figured out. Really did. But apparently, I don't. Oh, that is a shame. Ooh. You know what I need, Inigo? I need to get the mages at the college to come up with an adhesive spell. That one fell off, but actually ended up still being reasonably placed. Yeah, this is not going to work, is it? Oh, that is such a shame. That is just such a shame. I thought I was being so damned smart. All right, let's go and greet the day. Was there a courier outside with a note saying, by the way... Cow. It's a cow. We've got cows. Well, a cow. We have a cow. Just mildly terrifying at times. Oh my god, I've just realised. I'm that sad, lonely person that's just waiting for the mailman. Desperately hoping someone comes with a message. Maybe I should... Okay. I was going to say maybe I should learn how to make nails and iron fittings myself. Yeah. So, he's finished improving the hood. Should I ask him to make a bunch of nails and fittings for me as well? I probably should. I just want to make as many of them as humanly
My poor Frally, I think
possible.
Thorad's still alive.
Just, are they ready yet?
I suppose so.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. And...
We Greymanes got just as much to be proud of as them Battlebots.
Yes.
But you won't see us with our noses in the air.
No. Right. This is going to feel a little below
yes.
your, you know, your usual type of order, but I really just need as many iron fittings as I can get ordered, okay? So, iron fittings, maybe some locks and nails, but mostly iron fittings, I think. Can you do me a favour? When the stuff's finished, can you just send the courier up the road into the inn to just come and get us? Or on our house. We're right next door to you, actually. You know what? You don't even need to send a courier. You don't even need to send a courier. Just pop over here, knock on the door, and we'll just take the stuff off your hands. Save you having to hire a courier. You can even put it in one of these barrels or something. Just wondered if there were nails in there. You just give us a knock, right? Just a little knock. When you're done, we'll be in there. Please. I'm a little worried about the sweet roll situation, to be honest. We're down to 7. We were like at 15 or 16 at one point. Yeah. It's amazing because I'm spending quite a lot of time running around and shopping, and yet I'm not finding sweet rolls. It really does strike me as there is a good business opportunity there for someone to just set up a bloody sweet roll stall. We'd probably be their biggest customer. I mean, honestly, right now, if we want to get the sweet roll situation back under control, we're probably going to have to do, you know... Well, we're probably going to have to hit one of the major cities. I'm thinking Whiterun. I can't remember the last time I actually hit it. We did Windhelm recently. Whiterun's pretty close. Tell you what, seeing as we don't have much else on, when it gets dark, I'll just nip off. I'll just nip off to Whiterun and see if I can acquire some sweet things. I've done absolutely everything I can do now. I've done absolutely everything I can do within reason. The hallway's looking pretty good. This room's pretty good, although I still feel it's very, very dark. We are missing quite a lot of stuff. We're missing all of the stuff here. Basement's pretty empty as well. Just. Oh, there you go. This has only got one door, please. The Armory.
Yum,
It
yum.
it suddenly
This
actually...
intro never disappoints.
Yeah, it suddenly dawned on me building an armory. Should have brought a lot more weapons, shouldn't I? Yes, I should. Okay, I missed the door. Not a good sign. And... wait. Oh, is that where it put them? I'm not totally sure I wanted them there, but alright. Oh, and it put... ah, some of the wall sconces are out here for a bit of light. Okay, so we could do a bit of... out of curiosity.
Mr. Dragonfly wishes he could whistle too. I will whistle for the both of us.
Can... I'm just wondering if I can tell you
Good
to practice
idea.
a little bit. No? Just an idea.
I will stand guard until you are ready to move on.
No, I was thinking you could just... I was just thinking you could
Lead the
make
way.
use of the archery targets since we got them. I was rather thinking that we could actually have more tables and things up here in case we had guests, you know. This actually has the best view, I feel. Or does it? Yeah, I think overall... I mean, this is... we're probably going to have some tables out here, and it's got a sort of okay view up the hill. It's a little less exposed, I guess. Perhaps not as much wind will hit us. But honestly, this would be the impressive place to sit. I might dismantle these if we can. Because you're not going to use them, are you? I mean, and the thing is we do actually have an archery thing down in the basement, although I will admit it probably won't be much of a challenge, as I believe the target is about approximately... where would it be? There. The furthest you could get away would be like... actually, that's about as far as upstairs. It's not very well lit. You could consider it some sort of practice shooting in the dark, right? We can just get rid of the archery targets upstairs. If it lets us, I have a horrible...
Yummy.
Oh, no, 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 no,
There
no,
goes
no.
my last sweet roll.
No.
Ah, well, I enjoy... Yes, my friend.
No, you just... I'm rationing you. We're down to 7, dude. I just gave you 2. Just, I mean, really, 2. You are not getting any more, okay? It's down here, I believe.
Whoa! Control yourself, Steed.
Oh God, am I hearing? Am I hearing? Okay. Did you hear? Did you hear something? Okay, where is he? Where is he? He sent a message saying... he's not awake. He's not awake. Did you guys hear something?
Mr. Dragonfly is having a good time at the moment. He enjoys traveling with us very much.
Right. Maybe we just hang around inside the Nightgale Inn for an hour, perhaps. Just... Ooh, sweet rolls. I haven't actually checked. Okay, that is not a hammer. That is a beer barrel with a pole going through it. Who the hell are you? On-guard brewer. Okay, I suppose.
Hello.
Okay. Where was... Where's the barkeep? Notice where's the barkeep? Are you the barkeep? Full time? No. Talk.
What do you want?
No, do you come here a lot? No, wrong. I could have sworn I heard the barkeep.
I wasn't talking or anything.
Yeah. Hadring? Just, hello?
Need a room?
No.
Or maybe just some mead?
I need somewhere to hide until something
Let's say that
decides to wander away and something else decides to get out of bed. Let's have a look. Beef stew sounds nice. Butter. We do want butter. And what else? Did you actually have sweet rolls? No, you didn't. You see, we just... you know, venison stew. No sweet rolls. This really is.
Anything you need, just holler.
This is really odd, but we're actually, at the moment, having more luck when we go to Windhelm. Right, well, we need to hang around for half an hour or so. So, oh, you
How can I help you,
can
my
you
friend?
could you you've been sort of like really reluctant to sit down.
I regret I cannot do that.
Yeah, you're just not in. Well, you will, but if I do anything else now, you're going to. Yeah.
This is nice.
Well, it would be. Why don't they have proper chairs? Okay. I'm not hearing. Oh, it's this place. Yeah, they got really weird torches. Oh! Good morning. Do I have my torch bug on? I do.
Yes?
I would like to pick up my items. A what? What? Are they ready or not?
It would seem so.
Okay, 16 hinges. Nice. 31 iron fittings. Nice. Now, I've ordered a bunch of stuff from 2 blacksmiths in Whiterun. Should I order more from you? Or should I choose to believe I've already... You know what? Why have you only got 0 gold? I've just given you a ton of money. I mean, really, I believe I've spent in the region of about 20,000 gold on iron items from various different blacksmiths. But you know what? While I'm here...
Well, if you say so.
I'm going to order a bunch more just in case, because you never know. I'm sure at some point I'll use them. Although, I was hearing dragon sound, so I'm a little worried about coming back here. Alright, let's see what we can get done today. Although, I have to say, it is looking good. It does look smaller because we've only got 1 floor on the sides here, I think. You know, it makes it look a little less substantive. I mean, Lakeview Manor has got one side, this side specifically, has got another floor all the way up to here. Well, actually a roof, a sloping roof. And then we've got a tower on that side, and it just makes it look a little bigger. If we build another house, I think I want to build something with more, you know, roof. Although I do like this. I am really liking this. This is very, very nice. You know, I'm going to ask you if my order's ready.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
And you're going to say no.
Yes, sir.
And then I'm going to... Oh, really? Why has there been no message sent to me? It's probably just on its way. You've just taken a break, right? Oh, no, wait a minute. Does this mean... Oh, well, does this mean Greymane may have finished his order as well? Wow, I've spent a fortune. I do mean a fortune on this house. It's going to be nice. I mean, it is going to be nice. Oh, should I have ordered more from him? I don't think so. I don't think I need more. I've got an order in Heljarchen. I do. So,
My poor Frally, I think Thorod's still
I'd like
alive,
to pick up
but
my
I know
items.
better.
Yes, my items. Do you have them? Are they ready yet?
I suppose so.
Oh,
yes.
nice. All right. Now, I don't know whether this is going to be enough. I really don't. Because I am going through them. Let's just order a ton
We
more.
Greymane's got just as much
Just
to be proud
in
of as them.
case.
Yes.
What we really need at the moment, believe it or not,
It's good to see you again.
is lumber. I don't suppose you could go off and, you know, chop trees down?
What are we running short of?
Lumber.
I'll see to it at once.
Yeah, we're
Is
going
there anything else you need?
more lumber.
I'll see to it at once. Is there anything else you need?
Still lumber.
I'll see to it at once.
I am so tempted to use Whirlwind Sprint just to get to the door. Just to get to the door. Although no, my luck, I'll splat straight into the wall and be squished. It's finished, Inigo. The house is done. There's a few decorations that still need to be added, but it's basically done. We got a little garden here. We have a place for you to practice your archery and have a little drink. Is that a good idea? That does not seem like a good idea. And somebody could sit and watch or get shot if you've drunk slightly too much. We've got another... Actually, this doesn't look like a breakfast area, does it? This actually looks a little more set up for...
Alone is boring and dangerous. It is nice to have company.
That is very true. So this would be a good place in the evenings to just have a bit of a drink. First thing in the morning, bit of breakfast, you know, hopefully... I don't know which side the wind comes from, but I would suspect the mountain would protect a little. You'd hope so, wouldn't you? Inside, we've got most of the furniture done. I'm still toying with the idea of having the elk's head there. However, we've got the bedroom for our house Carl and some other servant. Oh, you know, the carriage driver, of course. Yes. He's got his own little room, which is all very nice. You have your room again. I'm going to fill it with some books. I am. Like I did in Lakeview Manor. I'll fill it with lots of books, and I'm going to add a few more... Oh, I don't know. Do you want a bit of colour in here? I'm wondering whether or not to put a few soul gems down for you. Little bit of colour. It really does work very, very well. Let's just put a couple of them down. You'll see what I mean. Bit of colour. Although this is a nice... Oh. Oh dear. This is a nice size display case, so it's pretty good for a weapon. But you know, I mean, you get the idea. It gives it a little bit of a glow in the corner, but maybe you want that there. It's just there are candles. We'll get some weapons for you. Up here is the enchanting, and it really is a little too dark to see that armour. Now, okay, downstairs, I'm rather pleased with that. I am. I'm rather pleased with the lighting. The hallway's actually really bright this time. And I mean really bright. If I actually take the torch out, it's blinding. No animal heads anywhere, which is pretty damned nice. And this area, it feels a little cleaner. Again, probably the lack of animal heads. This is our treasure room. Look at this. Look. Oh. Mother of pearl. Look. I placed that in there. Oh, well. Look at this. This is our treasure room. I like the storage room. I do like the storage room. Not only does it give us, well, a huge amount of storage, it gives us a place to have a meal in the evening. So I'm really, really liking this. I prefer this to the tower by a long, long way. The basement's pretty much identical, except I did forget to bring any amulets with me. I should have brought one of each amulet. I've got everything else I need. Oh, I didn't put those. See? Someone has had the same idea as me. It is slightly different. It is slightly different to Lakeview. That's really odd, isn't it? It's slightly different and yet kind of similar all at the same time. But that's fair enough. Lots of safes down here. Another mannequin. More. Those daggers look a little feeble. I just placed them there for somewhere to put them. Now, there is a bit of, well, space here for more weapons and armour. I never thought of this. The armory needs to be filled. But once it's filled, this will look pretty damned cool. I've realised that this is going to be my, I don't know what you'd call it, show-off house? Yes, show-off house. The Lakeview Manor is my entertain people, have people over. We've got a great kitchen. They can have lots of great food, view of the lake, etc. It's our hunting lodge sort of thing. Gentleman's hunting lodge. This is where we will have major parties, though. We'll have lots of parties on the decking above. We can have meals in here, and then people can come and admire, whilst getting mildly tipsy. They can admire my armory and perhaps even look in my treasure room and think, wow, this guy is really rich. I should be nice to him. And then, of course, the bedroom, which is a little dark. But then I will be sleeping here, so that's not so bad. However, look! Space! You see this? This is space. No children's bed. Okay, I did not draw my weapon when I said the word children. That was an involuntary reflex. And I don't mean that I involuntarily want to stab children. Is it okay to want to poison them?